everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the site of some of the greatest players in NHL history. The Oilers ready to roll here tonight on the ice. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Dostal's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the feed. Slides it quickly to Hyman. Oh, he got paddled by Skinner.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Shuts him down. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Carlson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Gets the puck over to Arvidsson. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he gets in front of that. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Anaheim's taking possession in their own end. The Ducks have it now. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Stops them with a glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
And off the draw, they win possession. Walden's moving it ahead. Offside the call, will get a reset. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Loses his balance on the play. And that's deflected. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Great pass from off the right side. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to Trouba. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Kulak's taking it from his own end. The Oilers take it along the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Lundstrom's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he keeps possession. Denies him in front. Handles the puck at the point. Steps into it. Right off the side of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's
scores! Rips it off the puck and in it! Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. This is an awesome goal, James. I mean, not in terms of its prettiness, but the desperation and effort to keep the play alive. He's falling to the ice. He's able to get his stick on it and move it over to the open player, and he's able to cash it in. Now listen, I'm telling you right now, coaches love this. They'll bottle this up, they'll video it, they'll show it again tomorrow. Why? This is what effort looks like.
The Oilers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Shot! Pass scooped up by McDavid. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Ducks win the defensive zone face-off. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his jet.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Picked up along the boards by Kalor. Sends a pass over. Makes the save. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. And he takes a shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Anaheim's gained possession. Trying a physical line here. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Edmonton's got it now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. With the stop. Here's a chance. Off the crossbar.
Edmonton's been working hard and to put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Shot! Great save by Skinner! Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Dishes it off! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Denies him again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Taken by Emberson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Vetrano. Long pass into the neutral zone. Levels him with the hit. Picks off the pass. They've got numbers. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. The Ducks have it against the wall. Quick pass to Trouba. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over to Brown. Uses the force on that hit. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
In the final moments of this period, the Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position, how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Edmonton's trying to make something happen
opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Feeds it over. Scores! And they put the power in power play.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Strong's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Oilers have it now. Browns across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. We got a whistle offside to call. Olsen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. McDavid's won the draw at center. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Slides it back to the blue line. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it to Hyman. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Good hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Just slide. Takes the feed at the point. Shot from the point. Oh, he needed a big one. Save the time running down. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Oilers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal that generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anaheim's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Here's the chance. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hockey. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
The Oilers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net. And a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Always willing to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game. Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, as we have 3 up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you got
Here's a short pass. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Ducks finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
And they win that draw at center. Quick feed to Leeson. And now he angles it across to Lundstrom. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. And that carries off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Minchikov. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front. The Ducks gain possession in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Hyman's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. They'll play some 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Puck grabbed by Lacombe. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Skinner's been really sharp tonight, James. And then just have a look at his save percentage. And he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities. And the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Oilers win it. Moves it to Frederick. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picks up the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the pass. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play.
Hyman's penalty is almost expired.
Quick pass to Perry. Hyman's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing. And this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Dishes it to Matrano. Gaining momentum along the boards. He got all of that hit. The Oilers gain possession. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. There's a jolt of energy they need. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Emberson's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Anaheim's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And that's intercepted by Janmark. Trying to get it down the ice. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Henrique's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is, shot right in front. The Oilers get a hold of the puck undermanned. And somehow he hangs on. Dumps the puck in. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Terry. And that pass goes off a stick. Edmonton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Feeds it over. The Ducks fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Edmonton's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. Here's a chance. By Skinner. Fires it, and he stands tall in goal. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's blocked in traffic. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Trouba stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Slides it over to Emberson. Moves it to Draisaitl. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Ducks take it across the blue line. The Oilers take over on possession. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Wrist one in close. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Reaches out and uses the stick. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And he takes the dish. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep braiding yourself to the box.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Looking to get it out, and they get it out. And now it's grabbed by Frederick. Makes his presence known on the ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Perry. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. Henrique's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Turns him away. Slides it on over to Henrique. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck picked up by Henrique. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Quick shot! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Edmonton's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Draisaitl won the draw there on the attack. Turns it aside. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Feeds it to Lundstrom. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. They fight for it along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked off by Emberson.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Takes a shot. That's gloved by Skinner. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Oilers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Strome's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Anaheim's got it now. Minchikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch to take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, Jim. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Quick feed to Gudas. There's a shot. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Oh, and another stop. Anaheim's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Brown. They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. Denies him. Taken along the wall by Arvidsson. Jostled off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Carlson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Ducks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. McDavid's picking up steam. Anaheim's got the puck shorthanded. Thunderous collision in the corner. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it in deep. Moves it to Nurse. Pass across to Hyman.
Strome's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Gibson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
There's a save. Picked up along the wall by Strome. And now he moves it quickly to McTavish. Fantastic save. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Moves the puck up to Terry. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Ducks are across the line and into the offensive end. Here he is, wrestling on net. Skinner's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Perry. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he takes the pass. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Levels him with the hit. Grabbed along the boards by Gauthier. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard.
The Toronto's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack.
Scores! The Oilers like the net!
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Edmonton's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Gains the zone. Into the corner now. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Skinner. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Carlson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Ducks start with the puck in their own end. Knocked off the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Minchikov. Killorn's going to play it against the half wall. Puck moved over to Draisaitl. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Battle along the boards. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Brown's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Sends the pass in front, and that goes off a stick.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gibson. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Edmonton's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Puck grabbed by Gauthier. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Arvidsson. On the attack along the boards. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And that's stopped by Skinner. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Ekholm's going to play it to the corner. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Zellweger's crossed the line and gained the zone. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick.
Wow!
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Perry's got it along the wing. Keeps possession on the play. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Trouba. Moves it around along the half wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he feeds it down to Emberson. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Pass back to the point. Oh, look at the glove save by Gibson. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Here they come on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gudas has it in the defensive end. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Leeson. The Ducks take it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Lacombe. With the stop. Taken by Wallman. And now it's over to Hyman. And the puck leaves the zone. Looks to make a play over to Wallman. Slides the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scooped up along the wall by Henrique. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that pass is redirected. Pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Patrick.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.